All right, guys, November 18, 2021. Welcome to the Market Pulse. This is the follow up to this morning's morning brew session where we set up our trades pre market every day, 8:30 a.m. We'll finish around 9. So it gives you time to prep and take advantage of um, how I set up my trades. You can follow me, you can watch me, you can learn. I found in my years of trading that that's probably the best way to learn when you observe somebody else doing it instead of talking theory, you know, is actually application. So you can see it come to fruition and come to life. Anyway, if you like what I'm laying down and want to learn, do me a favor, press that like button, share this because abundance breeds abundance, right? So again, the more you give, the more you get. That's my mindset anyway. So anyway, let's dive in. Let's dive in. This is also streaming at YouTube. So and TradingView, not live, but it's going to go on both. Thank you, TradingView. Thank you, thank you. I just got permission to trade live on TradingView. So there's a link on TradingView and all that. But anyway, let's dive in. Let's dive in. Today has been a beautiful setup. If you've been following us this from this week, we've been setting up today for the last almost week and a half, and we're getting it. We're getting it. Could today be the beginning of the Christmas rally? So let's dive in. All right. So I got about 19 minutes on trading. So let's dive in. Okay. So the XPX, we're at all-time highs. Can it break that 47.20? If it does, we go higher. Remember, this is going to be an exhaustion buy. So remember, but you can trade them. You can trade them, but it looks like it wants to go. NASDAQ ripping higher, ripping higher. We're taking off. We're taking off. It's all about the chips. Chips, baby. I told you it's about the chips since last week, and we're getting it. All right. Today, if AMAT announces after earnings that the chip supply is over, we go higher. All right. Beautiful. Russell, looking good. Bouncing off of this right there at 23.50. I gave you that yesterday, but let's dive in. I'm super excited because we're fire. Okay, volatility session. I told you this week was OPEC. This week was option monthly expiration. We were going to get a volatile session. Today was it. So you hang steady. If you're not used to this, that is fine. You just relax. Wait for the movements to come to you. But we knew this because we know every option expiration, especially when they align with the OPEC, is a volatile session. You got to hold steady, buy more time on those options. Okay. But beautiful is coming back. We're getting the rally here. This is what I set up this morning. Treasury notes going down. Beautiful setup for this bullish rally that we're getting. Let's dive in. So what this morning? This was the volatile session. You got to hold steady. You got to have, balls of steel, right? Anyway, look, we're breaking up 4,700, breaking up. We're probably going to test that 47.14. It's going. MACD started, not ideal where we like it, but we did broke some headwinds. We're all going higher. It looks like this probably is going to go to that 47.14. But the way we set up our trades here for the high probability trades, let it go up. Let's see how it bounces here. Don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities. If you follow me, you'll know there's always an opportunity every day. All right, let's dive in. NASDAQ ripping higher, all-time highs. Look at this. Bounce off the 50, bounce off 0. This is why I gave you Google this morning. I said, if the NASDAQ holds and it goes, Google is going to go. Why? Because I saw the buyers come in. Remember, you trade the triangles. That's cool. That's cute, but it doesn't work with the algos. Algos know about those triangles. They know where your triangle's at. Okay, so it's good if you're daily trading, but if you're day trading, not going to work. You're too late to the game. All right, so here we go. Russell trying to go. It's probably going to retest that 50. Russell has been selling off. We're not touching Russell until it creates a base, and then we're going to ride Russell on the way up. But I think Russell's going to join the party. All right, Alphabet, gone. Good night, guys. Good night. This is a home run. We set this trade up this morning. We said if it breaks that 29.70, we saw the buyers come in. MACD's fresh. Boom, it's gone. Hit that 3,000, not once, but twice. And can it run? Possibly. It probably can get 30-30. Okay, 30-30. Let's see if it breaks, but it's going. It's not selling off. It has a lot of headwind here, and it's trying to go. I told you about Google last week. Go back to the tape. I told you there's a big move coming on Google. Wait, and you got it today. You got it. Could this be the beginning of the Christmas rally? I think so. Christmas came in early today. All right, Amazon going, gone. I told you this morning. Look at it's 3,600. If it goes, it's gone. You got a 100-point ripper on Amazon. This is what we love. Bouncing off the 50, bouncing off the 0, and it's gone. Do not chase. Let it come back. Don't chase. If we're in that trade, lock in those profits. Roll up. Don't get greedy. Roll up. What do I mean by that? Take your profits, roll it, put another option or something else, lock in those gains, because if it goes to shit, at least you won. All right, Tesla. I told you, watch that 11.19. It's pretty hard up on top. We're holding. Money's going into Amazon and Google. These things have been quiet. ISRG creeping up slowly. This is a slow mover. You got to watch it. It moves. Chipotle, no go, going lower. All right, let's move down. All right, we got Lamb Research again. Waiting on AMAT news, but if it goes, it's going to go 638 on top, 644, but it's holding steady. Watch the 50-day mover that it could come back down, but I think it's basing, waiting on AMAT news. Shopify, is it going to go? I don't know. Google money. Watch this. This can go next. 1677. It's going up. If it takes 1677, it got 1714 on top. Okay. And it can run. This could go next. Watch it. Netflix, not ready. Watch that 50-day moving there. We're in FOMO territory. Watch that. FOMO territory. Do not chase. Let it base, right? We don't like it. Needs 690 for us to look at, 700. Just like Google. Let it pull back. And then it's going to take a crack at 700 and it's going to go, but not right now. All right. Roku, I don't like it. Didn't like Roku. It's going lower. They're selling it off. You got an entry this morning at 243, back down to 235. This thing looks like it probably wants 200, but I don't know. I don't like it. Let's move on. NVIDIA killed earnings. I gave you this play this morning. I didn't give you this play. I told you about NVIDIA. Earnings report, Metaverse, Omniverse. They're called the Omniverse. Could go higher. Let's see. Let it come back to set up near the 50-day moving average. Let's move on. Mercado Libre working his way lower, but pay attention. Amazon's ripping. Can Mercado Libre start turning around? We're going to keep eye on it. Apple ripping. Guys, Apple. Algos. I set this up earlier this morning. I gave it to my chat. This looks like 170. If AMAC comes out and saying that, hey, chips are good, supply is ending, we're going to 170. There you go. Apple, slow mover, but it looks like it's about to rip. Apple only rips a couple times a year, guys. But if you're looking for something, look at this. We like that textbook. Bounce off the zero, MACD, new fresh thread, and boom, 153, gone. And it's moving. All right. Trade desk. This thing, I like it. Not yet. I like it. I'm setting this up. I'm looking at the 105s, but let it base. I think this can go holding that 100 area. It got a divergence here. So is it going to go? It's probably going to go soon. Just watch it. Buy some time here. All right, let's move on. Goldman Sachs, rallying. This is good for the S&P 500. If it can get over 394, S&P flies higher. That's it. Simple. Affirm, don't like it. There's better plays out there. Going down, bouncing off the 50. They're taking it down. Okay. You want to take the trade down? Let's see what happens to React. 50. Don't like it. All right. Upstart, don't like it either. Might take it off. Do me a favor. If you got something better that's a mover that can rip about 20, 30 points, maybe 50 or more in a day, let me know in the comments and I'll cover it. Okay. Not looking for $1, $2 mover unless it's like big mutual funds are buying it, like Apple. We'll look at that, but we're looking for rippers. All right. HubSpot, inside day. Real simple. Inside day. Hope you guys see that. At the 50, rallied a little bit, needs 866 on top. It can break down 833. All right. We got Zoom. Again, Zoom rallied. And I told you this morning, bounce off the 50, heading lower right there. That's a put play to the downside. Okay. So there you go. Booking was closed this morning. I was looking that up. I set up my options. I was going to give 2-3 weeks out on my options. Super expensive, but I waited because I needed that 2450. All right. I think this is basing. This is setting up nicely. We have a lot of real estate on top, but I need some headwinds to be taken out because this is where the bears are hanging out. We need a bear trap. Let's trap those bears, but we're gonna do it nice. We're gonna set this up. So put this out. If you want to follow me, follow me. Make sure to go to Morning Brews. Set up the alerts because I'm going live 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Giving you my setup fire trades. And when this is ready, we're going to give you the exact trades so you can see and follow it. And this is the way you can learn. If you want to follow, that's fine. I'm just sharing you what I do. By any means, it's not a recommendation to buy or sell. You got a broker for that. So we're going to move on. All right. Service now, service now, service now. I don't like it. I mean, I do like it. That 700 got monster upgrade. 800. When is it gonna go? I don't know, but not until it takes out 700 am I gonna pay attention to it. It's playing some games right now. Okay, Coinbase taking it lower, bounce off to 50 right there, taking it lower. Again, I'm not in all these. I'm just giving you the opportunities where I see where the potential plays, where the points of the higher probability trades are for the day. Now you can expand this and go to the dailies or other time frames. I'm just using this time frame right now. I do trade other ways, but I'm only sharing what I see at this moment right now for the day. Okay, we got to the chips, and more chips. Into it, taking it lower. It rallied. We're in FOMO territory. I gave you that this morning. I said, watch it. Needs 639 to be better. Qualcomm, try to go, but it's not selling off. Okay, I think it's waiting on the AMAT news. If AMAT goes, it tried to go on the NVIDIA news. It went to this all time at 188. It probably has a date with 200. It's setting up nicely, but can it go down or is it going to rip higher? I think AMAT is depending. AMAT announces earnings today. Okay, we got ASML. ASML working his way higher, same as LRCX. Just ripping higher, guys. Just ripping higher. But again, I think that the algos know that everybody's onto them, and the algos are doing their funny business again. So watch that. AMD tried to go this morning, ripped higher, but back to the algo thing. They know we're onto them. And again, the reason why we set up this system because we can identify where the algos are. It's not that I like the 50-day moving average. Ideally, we're looking for the proper points of entry where we can enter these trade and start breaking out and identifying where the algos are buying or selling. Ideally, that's what it comes down to it. But there we go. Not really there yet. Let it pull back and let it bounce off the 50, but this could run. AMAT earnings. Don't know if the earnings was today or was it this morning or was it this afternoon? I'm not sure yet, but AMAT holding steady. I think it's this afternoon. What was it this morning? Let me see. Period ending estimate more AMAT financials. Okay, so might be after the close, but watch 158. If AMAT goes, all the chips are gonna fly. All right, that's about the chips. Lucid. People asking about Lucid. Guys, it ran. It ran. Did you see the evaluate? This was a trade. But don't get into it now. It's declining, man. Declining. This is where you sell your calls, guys. This is where you sell your calls, right up here. Sell the calls because when it starts declining, man, just lock in some gains if you hold the stock. But we're not in the trade except for the downside. Let it base, let it come back. Looks a divergence soon. We got that 50-90. See if we can take it back up top. Rivian. Love Rivian too. It's going down. This is where you sell your calls when it starts breaking. That's a tip. Sell your calls when it starts breaking. All right. Roblex, but declining. Same format here. I got this right here of the 144 because they got options now. We're gonna be trading them. Roblex on fire. Got some weakness coming in. Let's see if we can go back to the 50 and set up. And but if you traded this, you were on fire. All right, we covered it. Did we cover the VIX? Oh, VIX is declining. Yeah, we got that. So VIX is coming down. Yeah, I did cover that. All right. What else we got? All right. Back to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dropping. I've been telling you it's dropping since this peak. Since the MACD start weakening, even though it went up, but this is what I'm telling you. This is not going to go up if this is going down. That's called a divergence, guys. So once you understand that, you can. There's a link at the bottom, and it'll take you to how to avoid buying tops. Watch that. It's really simple. Explaining to you very, very simple. Okay, it's coming down, breaking the 50, breaking down, let it pull back. I like the trades at the 50, but where's it probably going to go? It's probably going to go 56 and then 53. That's what we'll be looking at. Okay, MicroStrategy dropping with Bitcoin, and then we got Ethereum dropping as well. Dropping. Let it drop. Okay, let it drop. At the 50, let it drop. I'm going to be looking at these. We're getting close to my buy points, but we're going to be looking at that. All right, guys, we did it. We did it under, where am I? We did it. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, we did it. 14 minutes and 8 seconds. All right, guys, do me a favor. And remember, our logo here is real simple at Beyond Charts. We covered not just the news, but the insides of trading, also the identify key levels to buy high probability trades. If you like what we're laying down, again, we love giving out this content, helping out new traders and old. If you like, give me some feedback, give me some love, or you hate me, whatever you want. Give me something. Press that like button, press that share. And remember, we go on 8:30 to 9 every day live. So make sure you catch the next one to catch our moves. All right, guys, take care. Stay green. God bless and go out there. Go get it. Be positive. All right.